winter fishing is difficult for me because I'm not used to fishing slow. Learning how to retrieve steady, methodical retrieves is difficult for me. Naturally, I want to cast out and kind of, rip it across the water. And in the winter time, because the bass are lethargic, you have to learn to really dial it down, dial it back, which is difficult. It's difficult for me. I don't know about for everyone else, but that's been a challenge for me this winter. So it's cool. It's teaching me patience. It's teaching me to be patient and to really pay attention to my retrieve. So it's making me more conscious of how I'm retrieving the bait. Now in the summertime, I get more conscious about how I'm casting. So it's like a shift. Your style has to shift with the seasons. And I guess I learn a lot about casting in the summertime because I'm constantly casting and retrieving and having to cast back out. Now that it's wintertime, I have to really focus on retrieving and doing a steady retrieve, enticing the fish to bite. Another thing that I've noticed myself getting better at is retrieving under trees. I still get hung up, I still get caught, and it's still frustrating. That's another thing though, I'm getting better. Why come out and do something that you enjoy, something that's supposed to take your mind off of stressful things and stress out, even though losing your bait can be stressful, getting hung up can be very stressful. Losing a lure, one that you paid like $5 or $6 for, nobody likes that, obviously. It's very frustrating, but there's a simple solution, and I'm learning how to kind of calm that down in myself, because again, why am I stressing myself out when I'm doing something that's supposed to be something that's supposed to take my mind off of the stressful things in my life, which isn't that much. I'm not saying I live some kind of hard, complicated life. I live a really good life, have a good job. I'm able to come out and fish most weekends. I have a beautiful family, so it's not like I'm stressed to the hilt. But at any rate, irregardless, life is stress, And as such, people that have the luxury to do things like this, like I do, like I'm very fortunate, sometimes we lose sight of how fortunate we are and how we're able to come out here and unwind. And meanwhile, I think that we get so stressed, or some people are so stressed that even when they're relaxing, that stress is there, and it comes out while they're doing the thing that is supposed to be helping them unwind from the rest of the hustle and bustle and the Internet of Things and all that other crazy stuff, man. This is the time when you're in the outdoors and you're supposed to be having a heart-to-heart with Mother Nature, not flipping your wig because you lost a bait, or your line's getting tangled, or whatever the ridiculous things that frustrate me when I'm out here fishing. Now it's funny because I can look at that, and especially since I've been recording, I can look at that and say, oh wow, that's really funny, because it's really ridiculous. And that's another thing that I get that I've noticed a lot in myself is conversation fillers that I do, you know, like things of that nature. Trying to get better about that. It feels almost as annoying as a stutter. So while I'm talking to the camera, I'm also focusing on my speech patterns, trying not to use too many sentence fillers. Because every now and again, it's not a big deal, but after a while, after enough of them, especially listening to yourself on camera and hearing that, hearing that, it's almost like nails on a chalkboard. You get annoyed by your own voice at that point. But anyway, this is so many lessons learned right now. Learn to relax while you're relaxing. Don't use too many sentence fillers, and have a heart-to-heart with Mother Nature, with the outdoors. It's really hippity-dippity, but I'm a hippity-dippity kind of guy, so fun times.